put the freshman on the line, put the pressure on him. He's not used to playing this environment, and he misses both of them. Nevada's still in it. Here's the handoff I was talking about. Boom.
Marshall for three, yes! 8-point game.
Press again, look to trap. Now they're going to foul another freshman in Harris. Jalen Harris, a lot of playing experience, but he's only a 67% free throw shooter. So here's the handoff I was talking about earlier. Ramsey to Marshall. What a great three-point shot in the long arms of Jefferson right in his face. Great range by Marshall, and that's why a lot of guys think he's going to the next level next season. But then they go right back into the press and very intelligently foul another guy whose free throw percentage isn't up to par. Now, two freshmen, they've missed the last 3 free throws.
That's 6 straight free throws in total missed by New Mexico. Important note there, 4th personal on Marshall, so he can't afford to intentionally foul anymore. Harris knocks it through. Matches his career high with 13, but the lead's 9.
If we can get another handoff, shake free Marshall.
Fires the three, hit it again! 2-possession game.
They've got to trap, they've got to foul. Marshall doesn't want to get the 5th, though.
They called a foul with 36.6 seconds left.
I don't think they wanted to foul Marshall, but look at this shot. The hesitation, Williams just took his eyes off the ball, off his man for just one moment. Look at his eyes, just looks away for just a second. And that gives Marshall the jab step, NBA level 3-point shot. And then they foul Elijah Brown just out of necessity. Didn't want to foul him at 80%, but they had to because the clock is ticking.
Something new is going to happen tonight for one of these teams. Neither is lost when scoring 80. And thanks to Nevada's surge the last couple of minutes, they have more than surpassed that total. Brown goes 1 for 2. 7-point game.
They can do it again. He's waiting for it.
Caroline, yes!
They're not going away. They are not going away, and I think they got the freshman again, Jalen Harris, 67%. That's who they wanted to foul. Coach Musselman has not stopped coaching his group. New Mexico, win or lose, they're going to take a hard look at this with their team these last couple minutes. They have to use this as a teaching point in how to close out basketball games.
Still a 2-possession game. Harris, 2 from the stripe. New career high for the freshman.
Back-to-back-to-back three-pointers for the Nevada Wolfpack.
Harris hits them both in a timeout taken by the Lobos. Kind of crept up on us, Richie, but we got a game all of a sudden, and it's Nevada, a team known for hitting threes. This is a squad that was second in the conference coming into tonight, shooting 39% from deep as a team. Early on, they weren't hitting their looks. They've finally gotten accustomed to the pit here late in the second half.
And here's how they did it, Nevada, with their 3 three-pointers. The handoff to Marshall. He goes right up, right in the defender's face. And again, little jab step, creates space. Three-pointer again from the same spot. And then you have Caroline, the top of the key. Another NBA-level three-point shot. All 3 of those from way behind the arc. And so their strategy is hit the three-point shot, press right away, look to trap, foul if you need to, and then try to hope that New Mexico will miss those free throws. Now, with 27 seconds left, you're going to see New Mexico's defense playing up just a little bit so Nevada can't roll the ball off the floor and waste any time or try to gain more time. The clock is ticking. They're down 6.
Ramsey using a screen from Caroline. Gives to Marshall. Immediately Hoyce. He was hit. Banked it home anyways. Nevada wants the foul. They don't get it. But it's now 94-91. And Coach Musselman livid that wasn't a 4-point play opportunity.
What an incredible shot. Again, an NBA three-point shot by Marshall, who goes up. He thought he got fouled in the lower body. He fell to the ground, and it's a bank shot because he's off balance. That probably should have been called a foul, Sam.
They don't get it there. DJ Fenner committed the intentional foul. It's his 5th, so he has to sit down. 94-91, Logwood heading to the line.
And if they would have called that foul and put Marshall at the free throw line, an opportunity to cut it to 2, but not only that, an opportunity to set up your press and potentially get a steal on the inbounds pass. Now they have to play the free throws here. Hope that they miss. Okay, so he missed the first one. Still a one-possession game. But now they have to go the length of the floor to try to get another shot. Coach Craig Neal staying poised, trying to keep his team under control. And here we go.
Missed them both. Three-point game. Caroline's got 40 tonight, including a few threes. Marshall's hit a couple late. He goes up, some contact. No call. He banked it in anyways, and we're tied at 94.
You have to be kidding me. New Mexico with the final shot.
3 seconds left. Brown. He wants to take it. He fires. Comes up short. Overtime at the pits.
Sam, I've never seen anything like it. They made their last 5 three-point shots, and all 5 well behind the arc. Marcus Marshall with 2 3-pointers off the backboard to tie it. Unbelievable. And the team that usually wins the game in overtime is the team that forced overtime. Nevada forced it with 5 NBA three-pointers, the last 2 banking. The fans in the pit are booing the Lobos team. Where is the confidence level for this Nevada team? They are fired up. They are excited. Where is the confidence for the New Mexico team? They may be feeling defeated. They may not have the fans behind them. That is absolutely incredible. Maybe the best comeback in college basketball yet this season. Unbelievable. Here they are.
Nevada closes out the final 2:42 on a 23-7 run, led by Marcus Marshall. Jordan Caroline getting in on the act as well. He's got 40 in regulation, but Marshall banking in the game-tying 3. We're heading to 5 extra minutes here in Albuquerque. To 94, the score as we start overtime. Tonight's overtime brought to you, as always, by Continental Tire. The pit and the fans here were not expecting bonus basketball, but we've got it tonight. A furious comeback from Nevada, tying things at 94, and they win the tip. Marcus Marshall with 26 points will take point here. Caroline, the drive. He's got 40, a career high. Marshall, 4-3 off the mark for the first time in a while. And Williams pulls in the rebound.
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. New Mexico is up by 25 points with 11 minutes to go in this game.
Sam Farber, Richie Schueler here with you for Mountain West basketball well after dark. Williams in the lane, blocked by Oliver. It's loose. Williams gets it back. Tries again with the right hand. Can't finish, but he's fouled.
You saw as soon as Tim Williams caught the basketball, they went to double team him. Post defense is not one-on-one. You have to have some help from other guards. You see right there, Ramsey tries to get a hand in there, just deters the shot, enough for the block. But Williams not giving up, going straight up. I mean, he is a beast inside, and he is physical as can be. He will get to the foul line.
It's the first. And Williams goes 2 for 2. 24 points for the all-conference player, Tim Williams.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how Nevada's offense goes because they struggled offensively almost all game. They got hot there at the end with all those dribble handoff three-point shots. And they're not going to that now. They're playing half-court offense again. Nice backdoor.
And an easy lay-in off the pass for Marshall. Lindsey Drew with the layup, and we're even again at 96.
It's been a while since either one of these teams have played half-court defense for any extended period of time.
Brown hits the three. He was looking for a four-point play, too. Apparently that's the secret tonight. 99-96, New Mexico. Marshall drives, and Marshall can't finish the lay-in. Caroline gets the board, goes back, and Williams swats it away. Blocking foul on Drew.
See Elijah Brown here, always running the baseline, goes right up. Drew has a hand in his face. Drew fell to the ground, no four-point play opportunity though, but Marshall on the other end just missed the shot. Caroline with another offensive rebound, but Williams with a big-time block. So New Mexico's players, their best players, Elijah Brown and Tim Williams, coming alive when it counts, leading this Lobo squad here in overtime.
Triple digits tonight for New Mexico. Brown goes 2 for 2. 25 for Elijah Brown. And the lead is 5 for the Lobos. The pick, the loudest it's been all night. Caroline stripped for a moment, gets it back, lays it in, and he'll head to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
Jordan Caroline, 42 points on the night. An easy double-double with 13 rebounds. Look at the way he just takes the ball to the hole. He has no fear whatsoever. Absolutely fearful around the rim.
Caroline 6 for 11 tonight. The strike, make it 6 for 12 on the rebound. Foul called on Nevada.
Going to call it on Cameron Oliver.
His second.
And he went up for the offensive rebound. Must have been some contact that took place that the official saw from the baseline.
Sends Tim Williams back to the stripe.
Anytime there's somebody fouled, we're going to see a lot of free throws down the stretch. Nevada's 68% free throw shooting team. New Mexico's 76% free throw shooting team. Tops in Mountain West.
First free throw goes through. Got to give a lot of credit to Coach Neal's group. They made Nevada take some impossible shots. They just went in, and despite that, they're not without energy here at overtime. They're coming out fighting hard and keeping the pressure on the Wolfpack. Up 5 again. Marshall with the drive. Throws it up. A foul is called. One official says offensive, and he's the one who wins out. Two of the three officials had an arm up. Only one made an immediate signal for an offensive foul. And it's the 5th on Marshall.
The secondary defender was clearly outside the restricted arc. He had position. I think it's a good call. And this is where it's difficult for Nevada. You're Coach Musselman. You're telling your guys, take it to the hole. We got to get points in the paint. We need to get some drives to the basket. You want your guys to play aggressively. And you don't want them, obviously, to play out of control. But it's a tough balance as a player, especially in a heated game like this.
Fouls out with 26 points. He hit 6 threes. That's a big scorer that Nevada will have to play without the final 2.5 minutes of this overtime.
So this possession right here, New Mexico could absolutely step on their throat.
Ball out of bounds, last touch by Drew on the deflection. Stays with New Mexico.
We've seen Nevada make a run before, that's obvious. I think they were down 12 with 2 minutes to go in regulation. Now they're down 5 with about 2:20.
Harris to Williams.
Nice
Take
pass.
to Logwood, 4-3. Missed it short, rebound Oliver.
Nevada needs to push it. Get a shot in transition. Here we go.
Oliver, 4-3. Missed it short, rebound tipped, and it's last touch by Nevada.
And that's just having tired legs. That's a shot that Oliver often makes in transition. Little kick back to him. Can usually knock down that shot. If you're short, usually it just means you need a little bit more legs underneath you. When you're tired, that's difficult to do.
Under 2 minutes to play in overtime. Drive by Williams. Blocked by Oliver. And Williams is down. Slow to get up. DeBro Ramsey brings it up for Nevada. Caroline steps into a defender on the three. No call from the official.
And that's a good no call. In my opinion, Caroline tried to force that contact. There wasn't enough contact for the official to call anything. Caroline jumped into the defender.
Brown with the drive. Goes right into Caroline. That's an offensive foul. Third personal on Elijah Brown.
So you're seeing both these teams play at a little bit of faster pace. I mean, the momentum is up for both. And a little bit out of control for both squads. But that's how Nevada got back in the game. And now they're down 5 with 1:20. Do they go back to the dribble handoffs into three-point shots? Marcus Marshall, the hero, in that regulation piece with all those three-pointers. He's fouled out. But you have other guys that can knock down threes.
Also, with two guys fouling out, they're forced to play a walk-on here in overtime at the pick. It's number 23, Charlie Tooley. Ramsey the drive, no shot, they wave off the bucket.
Good call.
DeBro Ramsey will head to the line to shoot two. Foul goes on freshman Jalen Harris. Third personal.
Ramsey hasn't taken many free throws on the season. He's 4 of 7. That's the right idea. And zone or man, try to find the gaps and get to the basket.
Ramsey out of Sierra Canyon High School in LA. Playing point here for Coach Musselman. Trying to make it a one-possession game, get Nevada to 100, and he does. 103-100, New Mexico leads.
And they're going back into their press, but not looking to trap here. Just trying to make it so it's not so easy for New Mexico to bring the ball up. And looking for any opportunistic, unforced turnover to take it go the other way.
Under a minute to play in the extra period. Harris takes it in. Got some contact, no call. Loose ball goes to Oliver. Drew drives for Nevada. Bounce to the corner. They work it to Ramsey. Ramsey underneath for Oliver for the slam.
How about the ball movement by Nevada? And we got a ball game here.
And now New Mexico can't be too passive because there's an 8-second game clock, shot clock differential, and the lead is only 1.
The way that Nevada just keeps hanging in there, down by 5, they make a free throw, then they come down the other end. Drew goes baseline. Good pass. Tooley, he kicks it to Ramsey, top of the key, and then slam dunk Oliver. I love the ball movement. 4 of the 5 players touch the basketball. And if I'm Nevada, I'm trying to push the ball and get points when the defense isn't set. They've had a hard time scoring in the half-court offense, as we know. Push, push, push. Try to keep the unknown going for the defense on the other end of the floor. See if you can get them off balance and get some clear shots. You saw that there. They weren't set. Move the ball around and get it inside.
What a game tonight. New Mexico had a 20-plus point lead for much of the second half. Nevada just started to make a couple shots, and it looked for a little bit like it was just going to influence the final score. But then the Lobos missed some free throws. Nevada hit some miraculous shots. They force overtime, and then again, New Mexico stretches a lead, and Nevada finds a way back to make it now a 1-point game as they go out to play defense against New Mexico.
And I expect to see Nevada pick up full court here and potentially trap, get a deflection or steal. They're going to have to foul at some point. Well, actually, no, they don't. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. They can play it through. Look for Nevada to switch ball screens. Look for them to switch a lot of screens, particularly handoffs as well. Nevada has one timeout. New Mexico with none. Nevada may have the advantage here.
Nevada's run a lot of double teams at Brown every time he gets the ball. Right now it's the freshman Harris. Gives it to Brown. He's got two men running at him. Tries to go to Williams, and the ball is kicked. So that'll put the shot clock at 15. Not enough to eat up the entire difference, but now it's down to just 4.5 seconds.
So if you're Nevada here, keep looking to switch screens and handoffs. Try to force a bad shot. You have a timeout where you can set up the final shot.
Two men come at Brown. He gives it up, gets it back. They double him again. 7 on the shot clock. Harris passes it on. Brown bumped, and a foul on Drew. And that is a big, call it a mistake for Nevada. They certainly didn't want to do that because it puts an 80% free throw shooter at the line.
Well, here we are, 8.7 seconds left. Now, if Elijah Brown makes both of these shots, it's a 3-point game. Coach Neal has to consider, let's see what happens here. He missed the first one, it doesn't matter. A lot of times when you're up by 3, you'll foul to put the other team on the line and hope you get the rebound in case they miss. Not going to be the case here. Nevada gets the rebound here or gets the ball across half court. They can call a timeout once they cross if they have nothing going.
They can call it right now. 8.7 seconds left. Nevada can tie it again with a 2. They can win it with a 3. Keep in mind, they do not have Marcus Marshall, one of the conference leaders in three-point percentage and the conference leader in threes per game. He is fouled out.
I don't think they need a three-pointer. I think what's going to happen here is New Mexico is going to play up a little bit so that Nevada can't roll the ball in and have an advantage as they bring the ball up the floor. I'm expecting to see Nevada hand the ball off or get some short passes, but they want to attack the rim because they can either get a shot or a potential free throw opportunity.
Let's take you back to just before overtime. The insanity that was Nevada's offensive ability to make impossible shots.
Marshall, 3-point shot off the handoff. Little jab step, another 3-point shot. And then top of the key, the trailer, Jordan Caroline for the big 3. Going to see Marshall with a bank 3-point shot here as now we get the ball in play.
Ball inbounded to Caroline. They cross half court with 6 seconds. He fires a 3. Rattles home. And Nevada leads with 2.9 seconds left. They inbound to Brown. Up the floor. Throws up a prayer. Won't go. And Nevada completes the comeback. They win for the first time ever here at the pits. Nevada defeats New Mexico, and the 3 by Jordan Caroline with less than 3 seconds to go gives him 45 points. One of the top 4 scoring efforts by an opponent ever here in Albuquerque.
Unbelievable comeback. And that's why you never quit. That's why you never stop competing. Coach Musselman's group absolutely continued playing, and they took every opportunity they could to come back in this game. Wasted no energy whatsoever. This is going to be a program win, and that RPI is going to keep rising sky high. Is this a 2-bid league? We'll see what happens.
What an incredible game. Nevada finds a way to get the W. 105 to 104. Nevada wins on the road for the first time at the pit here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. For our entire ESPN crew, my broadcast partner Richie Schueler, I'm Sam Farber saying it's been a pleasure and a privilege calling this one here tonight. The Wolfpack winners. They're 3-1 the Mountain West, 105 to 104 in overtime.
45 points, 13 rebounds. You were playing possessed tonight. 5 3-point shots. What was going on through your mind throughout this game?
Man, just that. We want to win this conference, and to do that, we have to win in a place like this. The fans are great here. They get in your head. They're loud. They're loud. But I just I saw a score down by 20. I was like, we can't lose. There's no way. We came too far. We put too much into the season. So I was like, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it.
What was the mentality throughout that comeback at the end of regulation?
I just wouldn't quit. I couldn't let us quit. I just tried to give the team some type of energy, not just me scoring, but just defense on the boards, just something, so it just energizes back up. I just couldn't let us fall like that.
In that last three-point shot to win the game, was it the game plan to go for the game winner, or was it supposed to be a two-point shot for the tie?
It was supposed to be a two-point shot. No one was supposed to go to me.
Really?
Yeah.
You just couldn't resist, huh?
Yeah, I had to go get it. I couldn't let it happen.
Jordan Caroline, you're the hero tonight. Congratulations.